All right, so now let's discuss building your layout from your new template. Let's talk a little bit about the page layout assembly first of all. We had taken a look at Bridge earlier, and I had shown you how to set up your files so you can access them through the Bridge favorites. And we had also placed a template in there that we could access through Bridge. So let's go take a look at Bridge and get that template opened up. So now on our desktop, we can see that we have access to the template here in Bridge. And over here on the right, you have the ability to click through the template and see if you've got the right one. And we definitely do. So now over here in our favorites, we've got that template in there. All I have to do is click one time on that template and it will open up in InDesign.
Below that we have saturation, which will control how colorful the image is. If I bring it down, we'll have less and less color. Bring it all the way down, you should have black and white. And if I bring it up, it'll become more and more colorful. And that's a personal choice. Just try not to overdo it if you're going for a photographic look. So I mainly use the tone compressor when I do want a look of a straight photograph. I'm not going for an illustrative look or a grungy look because I'm really limited in what I can get out of the image. But to me, this looks a lot like a normal photograph. I just might do some additional processing in Photoshop to possibly darken the sky just a little bit. But we won't be able to do it in here because we just don't have enough controls.
Take note that this is a complete square. That's because our UV maps are square. Once again, from the original design from the 3D gaming community. If I turn on the top layer is my actual UV map template. Let's click it. Look, we have the template here, right on top. In fact, let's turn off all of these layers beneath it. There is my template. Control minus, shortcut on my keyboard for reducing down the file size, Control plus. All right, so what I want to do is I want to actually create detail on my ship using this UV map.
Shutter priority is another way of controlling the auto exposure by controlling the shutter speed. You choose the shutter speed in this case, and then the camera chooses the appropriate aperture. In this case, it is the letter S. Some cameras actually use a TV. TV is for time value, but most cameras actually you'll see an S. The S is simply for shutter priority. TV is also for shutter priority.